Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. How you doing today? We are gearing to go out to get the Wabbajack. So it really doesn't matter if Janessa comes along with me or not, because if you've ever done the Wabbajack, basically you know that it basically takes you right out of the game and puts you into a magical plane. So should be pretty quick and to the point. One, because I've done it multiple times. It's not a problem to do. It's actually very non-hostile freaking game, actually, or an event. It's just a matter of getting into the palace to do it. So let's go find the beggar. Now this beggar, he's always here. Once you start the game, he wanders and he will never leave until you do this quest. So there's a lot of little quests that sit around Skyrim that you will never see if you don't talk to people. And him, since he's the little beggar man, talking about his master's missing, he's always here. So whenever you want to pick this up, you can. Like I said, it's pretty non-hostile.
You help people, right? That's what you do. My master has abandoned me. Now he refuses to even see me. He said, "Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed." Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you need the hip boat. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay, we started the quest. We've got Pelagius's hip bone. And that's a specific item unto itself. You have to get it to do this quest. Let me get my sword out. Doesn't matter what I have, he'll switch it for the Wabbajack anyway.
Oh, look at the colors.
We got a couple people to try and talk to get into the Pelagius wing. He'll tell you to talk to what's called. You don't have to. What you have to do is go talk to. Shit, there's one of the maids down here. Should be the one. Not her. Not her. Oh, the other one's not here. So.
Oh, hello. Just
Okay, not her. Her right here.
Got lots of things. Not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And Falk doesn't even like me and Ernie going in every year to clean out the spiders. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. Ernie caught me chatting. I never really.
So we got access just by telling her that Falk said we could do it. You can pick up all this stuff in here. I don't usually, and I don't know. Wait a minute, this is new. I guess there's now a wrath hiding in here that wasn't happened before. Usually there's nothing inside here. That's pretty funny though. This monster mod does that. It adds monsters everywhere, so those wraths seem to turn up everywhere. Not hard to kill, but they're everywhere. Anyway, how to lose my clothes.
Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a dick eater.
That's Sheogorath.
Really? Oh, what kind of music? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A dead breath written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are the things. Well? Spit it out, Marco! I haven't got an eternity. But seriously, it's a message. Word! Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Is it Olaf? No. Little Tim, the toy maker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysandes? Order was the one. Yes! Stanley, that talking grapefruit from Passwall. Wrong on all accounts, aren't I? No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. I ruined the surprise. But more to the point.
actually think you because that's crazy. You do realize who you're dealing with. Oh, pardon me. Bored! I mean, here he is. Before Sheogorath himself? Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the hump. On one, you have to find the way out first. But good luck with that. Ha! Ha! Care to take a look at me? Welcome. Now, I'm the Wabbajack! Huh? Huh?
He's basically, he goes over and on. The only weapon you can use while you're in here is the Wabbajack. And there's no specific order that you have to do these in. I always do it this same order. But there's no specific order.
This is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was never should have come here. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fractions. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue to That's all you got?
Okay, he said I was done, so they shrank him back down. But you're supposed to make him big. But just keep shooting at him until he tells you you're clear. So we finished that one. This one over here, the same thing. I just shoot at the people in the audience first, and then I go to the
I find everyone
monsters.
being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septon. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. But when she wield a cleaver, it made people afraid. I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat
I just
gone,
kept shooting things.
Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sir. And we're that much closer to home.
Yeah, you can't use spells or anything. All you can use is the Wabbajack. And then this is the last one I do. This one is actually the most hazardous because the creatures do start doing damage to you.
Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
You wake him up, something appears, and then you hit it. So shoot him. You turn him into a little boy.
Yes?
Come on, little boy, I'm away. Turn around to a young lady. And then there should be one more.
about? With Pelagius up and
And he
about,
wakes up.
you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
So it's pretty simple. It's not really difficult. It's just
I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's up there. But so, and grab. Bye. There's been no digging right on. So, go. With Pelagius. Now, surely people you know about Pelagius' degree inside the mind of... Oh, is it your first time? Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Hardly smart that you are. You've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. Bye. Definitely no looking right on. So,
and you can also grab the food if you want to take the food with you. For survival mode, it's actually kind of necessary. You just grab the food.
Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where do you need my luggage? Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy time. I can't wait to. Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's sing. As for you, a little mortal opinion. Feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just get it out there. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Shale, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta!
That completes the quest. It's not really that difficult to do. Getting the Wabbajack is just a matter of getting up here, getting it, and then going back. Okay, I don't have my gear on. I got my gear back though. And there you go. And there we go. So not, like I said, it's not too hard to complete this quest. It's just a matter of getting in here and clicking through to get it done. And then you're ready to go. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had a real life moment. And anyway, like I said, the Wabbajack is not too hard to get. You know, just roll in here and talk to the guy and just pretty much go and do it. Talk to the maid first. She'll let you in. It goes pretty quick. Not too intense or difficult to get done, which is good for a collection because, you know, if you're wondering how to get the Wabbajack, you can use it for a lot of things. I mean, it can be used to, you can turn people into rabbits. It just does a random event every time you shoot something with it. Actually, let's do that so you can see kind of what the Wabbajack does. Because some people use it exclusively. I have. I got my favorite time to use the Wabbajack is to get Cicero's clothes, and either kill Cicero or there's a set of clothes when you're in there. When you're in the Dangstar Sanctuary, there's a set of clothes that are for Cicero. And see, you can kill stuff with it like it did cold that time. Let's see something else we can shoot at with the Wabbajack so that way you can see what it does. Yeah, heck with it. We'll shoot at one of these mammoths down here and see what happens. That one did damage to it, or basically did change it to what's called. That turned it, I think, into a chicken. So the Wabbajack will do really weird things. It changes it into a mudcrab. That's what the Wabbajack does. You see, the mudcrab will turn back after a certain amount of time. Of course, Janessa starts killing things. And turned it into something again. What is it now? Oh, it turned into a rabbit now. It just ran away. There he goes. Quick little rabbit too, isn't he? Oh, there he goes. But that's the Wabbajack. That's what it does. Transforms things, and it just transformed into another mudcrab or rabbit. It's always random. If you ever want to be like a chaos knight, get the Wabbajack, and get a chaos sword, or run around in the jester's outfit with a wooden sword, and then you're a chaos knight. You're all Wabbajacked out. But anyway, don't worry about the mammoths; they'll respawn. That is the Wabbajack. That's what it does. Nothing really significant or special about it. It just does random events. So if you want to do a Chaos Knight build, definitely do that. Get that and Ruin's Edge. Ruin's Edge does random events too when you shoot it. And then get Chaos damage over on Solstein from the Champion's Cudgel. And then you've got weapons that are all doing chaotic things. And then get a Jester's outfit and have fun. It's a chaos build. Get all things that are chaos related. But anyway, we'll take it up and put it in our stack upstairs. Like I said, Council Weapon. Now this is a special event though, because doing the Wabbajack, I have now completed all weapons that are in the world without having like something attached to them. So we're going to move on next to other items, not weapons, but just clothing items, things like that. We'll go through those lists, and once I finish that collection of things that exist in the world, then I'll start doing the quest and going through getting all the collectibles out of those. So that's basically how it works. These are the things that I found. I got to go through my list, make sure my list, like my weapons list at first, was not very accurate. So when I do the next sort of things, I'm basically going to go ahead and get some of those. Most of those I don't have. I do have some. When you look over here, when you talk about clothing material and stuff like that, I've got Tori's Horn, Asdal's Ring of Necromancy. Some of these things are Silver Blood Ring, Enchanted Rings, Strange Ring, Sarkal Amulet, Sarcosa. Some of these are from the quest. Some things are not. The ones that I have, I'm not going to repeat getting those with this character. I'll do them with somebody else. The Telvanni robes, that takes a little bit more to get because I've got to get a character all the way through to go get those again. But there's a lot of things in the world of Skyrim that are unique that you won't see unless you do certain things. So that's what the next couple of shows will start to be about. So if you got any questions, please post in the comments. I'd love to have questions, especially if you've got questions about builds, things like that. I do try and answer as quick as possible since I have my channel up and running. And also if you're in any of the Facebook groups that I'm in as well, ask me questions there too, because I've always got some kind of answer, or I will look for answers. If I don't have the answer, I'll look and see where I can find it, or if there's some way I can figure out what the answer would be, because I think that's very important to engage with people, and I don't mind. Like I said, when I first started playing Skyrim, I got on Yahoo Answers. It used to be a forum that you could get on and ask answers and questions and stuff like that. And I would answer questions about Skyrim specifically. That was back in 2011, 2012, 13, around in that time frame. But if you got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.